you knew it was only going to be a matter of time before somebody made this thing drivable. Welcome back to SnowRunner, and in this video, we are going to be looking at the locomotive that you guys saw in one of my recent videos where we actually did the campaign mission that featured this as a movable object, basically. Now, we're going to be driving it around. Now, somebody in the modding community has decided that making this thing drivable was a good idea, and while I'm sure there will be plenty of people out there that will say that this is like, you know, a pointless mod and it really, like, makes no sense or makes no difference as to why it's here, I think if you look at it squarely from the standpoint of, like, or from the approach of it being, you know, solely for fun, I think it definitely checks that box, that's for sure. Now, we're gonna go ahead and try to take it into the garage. I don't know if it'll fit, but let's see what happens. And to my knowledge, this is the very first drivable train in SnowRunner. Now, I'm not sure what he had to do in terms of wheels and stuff like that to get it to work, but I am very curious. Oh God. So, basically, every engine imaginable is usable, but it all makes it a C power to weight rating, and then all of these are like, okay, I've got max 2, let's see, best for crazy power, Scout's might wheelie with this engine. Oh, boy. Well, that's nice. Fine-tuned Scout, fine-tuned Truck 2, max gearbox. These are all the max gearbox, 9 gears off-road, or 9 gears special off-road. Let's see. There's a lot going on here. Fine-tune, special off-road. Let's go with 9 gears special. That seems like it'll work. Active stock used for rail, and then active 2. So, does that mean it'll actually drive on the rails in the campaign map? I don't know. That would definitely be something to check out in the future, though. So we'll stick with that for now. And let's see. We've got train wheels for rail, then Tega tires, and you've got pretty much oh my God, a giant range of wheels and tires that you can use, including heavy mud tires. Some that are underneath the train, some that are definitely not underneath the train. So let's start out with these, and then we'll sort of move our way up from there. You got a bunch of very, very, very highly modified winches, and invisible wheel, and interior customization really has nothing. So let's go ahead and take it outside the garage now, and see what this thing is like driving around. It's a little weird, especially with how it steers, because look at this. It turns on a dime, pretty much. And you can pull trailers with it. Oh my God. No. No. Oh my God. You can pull another. Hold on. So you're telling me that you could, in theory, create a giant train. I'm very, very, very curious now. So let's see. Hold on. Let me back up just a tad. Well, not necessarily like that, but if it works, it works, right? So, let's go ahead and stop right here. Go into the garage. It takes a while to stop. But, let's see. Train trailer. So, that puts basically another locomotives of the same variety behind it. Which is honestly, like, not the craziest thing ever, but we could make this get out of control very easily. Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. We can make this get very out of hand very easily. Meaning, if we go over to the really straight part of road, we could spawn another one and hitch that one together, and then spawn another one and then hitch that one together, and we could go until we run out of usable winch points, basically. Although you do have to be very careful on areas like this, because this thing likes to roll over like nobody's business. Like, I'm not even joking. Look. Well, if it's willing to move. That's the other thing. If it's willing to move. Let's get rid of the trailer for now. And over it goes. Great. Okay, yeah, that's lovely. Now, can we flip you back up? Well, we'll have to. We'll have to try anyway. Whoa, that tree is freaking out back there. That tree does not know how to react. Holy cow, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. If you could back up, that'd be dandy. That would absolutely be just great if you could back up. But the thing is, I don't think it's good. Oh my god. All of a sudden, it wanted to get pulled the other way. It's so unbalanced. Like, it is unbalanced at a level that I don't think I've ever really seen before. And over it goes. Again. There's no way you're keeping this thing on the ground, on its wheels, for any sort of extended period of time. Now, if we can get it close enough to that stump, maybe we can make it move. Wait. That's solid, I think. Solid enough. That's solid enough. Okay, so... No! Not the other way. Stay right there. And now I'm gonna put the widest possible tires that I can fit on you so you don't roll over every 2 seconds. This thing drives terrible. It drives terrible. Now, I gotta say, though, that is it a practical mod? Is it a mod you're gonna use for, like, genuine objective-based gameplay? Absolutely not. But is it weird and wacky in every possible way? Absolutely it is. I mean, would I recommend this for the realism enthusiast? No. I mean, look, none of the tires are even. None of them are even, like, lined up with each other. But nonetheless, we continue trucking on. Or is it, I don't even know what you would say for a train at that point. God. It's so weird looking, too. Like, you never expect to be driving something like this. But here we are. Let's see if it'll do the hill climb test. It'll probably get very high-centered, but it's worthwhile to try it. The steering is so oversensitive. It's so oversensitive to the point that it's not even, like... It makes it almost unusable. Okay, yeah, no, you know what? Based on the way it reacted right there and based on how much it wanted to just straight up tip over, I'm not going to go after that. Nope. Okay, let me stop you right there. Let me just stop you right there real quick. Back to train wheels. And then train trailer behind it. Now let's see how far you can go. Oh, come on. There you go. Remember, this is the max engine. This is the straight up, like, max engine. So I don't think there's any way we could make it go any faster than this, but should we, oh my god, should we dare see if it could go in the mud? I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure that that's asking for disaster. Let's give it a try, why don't we? That's high range. It's gonna want to go over, isn't it? It's gonna want to go over. Not unless we do that. Come on! God, this is so weird. This is so weird. Okay, I'm gonna avoid that obstacle now and just kind of make the decision that mud isn't where this thing is supposed to be. Don't flip it over. Oh, it's hanging on by a literal thread. A thread of the winch cable anyway. And there's no winch points in sight to help. Can you pull yourself back on your wheel? I don't think it's gonna pull itself back onto its wheels. I really don't. I really think it's probably just gonna lay there and do nothing. It's like, get up! Get up! But nah, it has had it. I wonder, this could either help or genuinely hurt our situation, which it definitely did the latter. What are we winching to? Oh, yeah, not that. I'd rather not have that trailer behind us for the moment, and at this point, we're gonna need a rescue vehicle. What will that rescue vehicle be? This. You know why? Because it's heavy. It's heavy, and I'm sure it'll be able to roll that over without issue, or at least it should be. Come with me! Okay, well, maybe I spoke too soon on the whole, like, oh yeah, it'll absolutely be able to roll it over thing. Yeah, that might be a little far-fetched. Okay, get rid of that. We'll use the monstrosity for this instead. I feel as though the monstrosity is probably better suited to this particular task. And just to give us all of the advantage in the world, we'll just set it up properly real quick and, you know, see if it can... Oh, yeah, if this doesn't fix it, nothing's going to. Okay. What about pulling you this way? No! Oh my god. Don't you dare. I tried to quick winch to it, and the quick winch thought to go to the pole instead of the train. Okay. Go. I said go. It won't pull it over. It is completely ruined. It is literally completely ruined. I can't even, like, explain to you guys how ruined that train is right now. It is completely ruined, and the only way that we can get it back is to spawn a new one. That's the only way we can get it back. Well, we tried, and now we're gonna try Max Gearbox Special 9, and Max Engine 3, Max Long Battery Winch, Active 2, and now we're just gonna head straight to the bridge jump because I feel as though all the other tests ended in moderate to severe disaster, and at this point, we might as well see what the bridge jump does. Oh, that looks so weird. It is the glitchiest thing. It is literally the glitchiest thing on the face of the earth. And it is wacky to control. Don't you do it. Pull. Okay, you also have to be careful about turning. It doesn't like to do that. Turning is not really something that it prefers to do. It's going over. It's going... We might not make it to the bridge jump. We're not gonna... Alright. You're gonna stay there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fly to the bridge jump, and we're gonna spawn another one at the top of the hill. And that's gonna be that. Throw you right there. Done. Free cam off. Garage. Gearbox 9 special. Max Engine 3, Max Long Winch, and Active Train 2, just for a tad more height. And here's where we're going to try and build the speed up. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try and make it work. I can't see! Well, I can see now from up top, but still. Oh no! Oh god! Oh! Well, that went well. Well, that went well. Oh my god, it knocked over one of the poles. If you guys enjoyed this test of this very strange mod, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on it in the comments down below. I had a very interesting time messing around with it. And if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more, hit that subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on, and I'll see you guys in the next one.